The Bayou Geeks. Please subscribe.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Bayou Geeks. I'm your host, Phatty316. How's it been going? Well, it's a little cold down here, down south. A little colder than usual, but we're getting through it. It's okay. It's a great day. The sun is shining. I got some great news. We got some sad news this week, some trailers. So let's not wait. And you know him, you love him, Mr. MaximusG420. What's going on, my friend?
What's good, baby? You ain't lying. It's gonna be cold. Like, it's been cold, but it's gonna get cold. That's why I put it on the header, because it's about to get real cold.
Possible snow Tuesday. They're predicting snow. There's like, it's going to snow.
They've already canceled school for Monday and Tuesday for all of Jefferson Parish, all of New Orleans Parish, all of like St. Tammany, like everything around us, Slidell, everywhere is closing everything.
But Ernie's pool service, we're still good.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Apparently,
we'll be there.
We're still rolling.
Bring us out a hot bowl of soup and some cocoa.
We'll be there to clean your pool apparently on Tuesday, which
I doubt we will.
You may get the ring a ding ding.
No, Ski Woo's gonna not let anybody try to drive in that shit, bro. Insurance. But before we get too far,
a heater.
You know, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's not good. Before we get too far, make sure you guys that are on YouTube like and subscribe. Everybody else in the pod family, please rate and review us, share. You know, tell your mom and them we appreciate it. We love all the support. And here we are, a week after the big celebration. I still have it, if you can tell. I still have that voice a little bit in there. I've been sucking on these halls for the past week. Every time every chance I get, and taking Sudafed. So I still got a little stuffy. So if I sound bad, y'all, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get over being sick and trying to tough it out because, like Fatty says, the show must go on.
No, Freddie Mercury said that. A lot more talented man than I was.
He had a voice on him, man. Like,
Jesus God,
that dude. Some people just born with certain gifts that you're just like, how do they sound like that? Like, they don't even look like they're trying. Like Whitney Houston, hearing have you ever seen videotapes of her when she was little singing?
Mm-hmm. Bro, I may have.
I've heard a few, and it's like you knew from when she was 12. No, this girl needs to sing somewhere. And then what did she turn into? Whitney Houston.
That's like Michael Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't have to practice. He was just giving it, you know.
He was a huge perfectionist too, man. Like, seeing those movies and those behind the scenes stuff with how much he rehearsed and how much the choreography had to be like, this has to be perfect. Like, it has to be like this, dot, 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 dot. Like, it has to be like that. Like, and you're just like, whoa, that's just, those people just, that talent is just too much sometimes. Too much. And all these artists that are out there that do stuff like that in their big productions. Like, I'm not a big Britney Spears fan, but from what I've ever heard, everybody always tells me she puts on one of the best shows that you can think of.
Oh, I'm sure.
And I'm like, that's not my, don't get me wrong. I like some of her music. I like looking at her, but she puts on a performance. I've never been to a concert, but everybody that I've ever known has gone to one has been like,
oh, that was like Madonna in the 90s and everything. I mean, she would go out there and kill it.
Oh, yeah.
Now she's just a fucking train wreck.
She looks bad, man. She's done too much plastic surgery.
Did you? Shit. I mean, if you even see her stage shows now, bro, they're just goofy as hell. She just does the weirdest shit. Like, okay, Madonna, it's time to, call it a day.
Just be cool. Just work off your residuals, and you got a nice house, you got money. I'm pretty sure you invested it properly, right?
The young Spanish bullfighters don't want to bang you anymore. I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, if anything, they're gonna bang you for your money. That's about it.
Yeah, they got new ones out there like Lady Gaga and Katy Perry and whatnot.
Yeah, Lady Gaga is very talented. I think she's very underrated as a artist. I think her image really kind of hurted her in that department.
I think part of it is because of where she aligns herself in the culture of the arts, and she's really big with the LGBTQ community.
But no, not really. I mean, if that's the case, Elton John would have never had a fucking career.
It's different. It's different for women, bro. You know how it is.
No, not really. I mean,
Yeah, exactly. You don't know how it is because
some
we're
of the
not
greatest.
women.
I mean, no, some of the greatest female artists were fucking gay. I mean, Melissa Etheridge was gay. I mean, there's a lot of gay women that used to sing that were great. That I mean, I think she's. What I'm saying is she's more talented than what people give her credit for.
Well, yeah, no, didn't she
Is
go
that
like
fair enough?
Juilliard? Like she
And
went
I
to
don't think it's
Juilliard.
because she's gay. I mean, like I said, Elton John would have never had a fucking career if that was the case.
Well, here's the thing. I don't think that she's underrated. I think that she's not at the forefront of pop right now.
Well,
So
she'll
then,
never will be. Her time came and went.
well, that's the thing. But that's the thing. She's still great, and she's still out there doing it.
Artists don't want to hang around like they used to. Like, we'll never have like the Madonnas again or the Michael Jackson. The certain artists that are gonna, just go on for 30 years and still sell out arenas. I mean, Taylor Swift maybe and Beyonce.
Taylor Swift been around. Yeah, Beyonce. Those two have been around for a long time.
But I've already made this argument. If you go back, what the fuck is this?
What is what? Breaking news?
Oh. No, it's my landlord. I can add. Sorry, people. We're gonna hold one moment. We're gonna pause. And what I was saying is, with Beyonce and Taylor Swift is they're the only ones that have been on the. It's not like we've had multiple artists over the years hitting the charts. It's only been them two. You see what I'm saying? Like,
there's been other ones that are here and there that pop up. Like,
yeah, but
like Ariana Grande keeps on popping up all the time.
But it's like they're the only two that's been around. It's not like I said, Madonna in the 90s wasn't throwing out hits, but she was still staying relevant. But every few years she would bring out a great album with great songs on it, have a few hits on it. I mean, Madonna knew how to transition very well.
Yeah, not no more.
Every part of the decade she needed to be in. She was very good at that.
She's just gotten old, and it's okay to get old. Like, it's okay to just be, I used to be.
Honestly, she may be one of the best to ever do that. Michael Jackson never really did that. Michael Jackson pretty much had his knack. I mean, it was always pretty much that Michael Jackson knack. It never changed. His style of music.
He didn't have to.
Madonna literally changed, but she changed. Like, a lot of bands will change for the times, but it don't really go well. She actually made it work.
Yeah, no, she did. She changed her style up a lot.
Like, late 90s was my favorite era, believe it or not.
The one thing that was funny about Michael Jackson is that I think even recently, it's like 2023, he was still one of the top selling artists. He was still one of the top. He was still one of the top played artists, like on Spotify or Apple Music or some shit. I remember seeing an article about that, and I was like, "What the fuck?" I was like, "Are you kidding me?"
No, I believe it. I mean, Michael Jackson. I mean, I'll say it again. I mean, he was the greatest entertainer this world's ever seen. I mean,
motherfuckers passing out just watching him.
I mean, he literally was a god on, that could dance and sing. He was a god. There'll never be like Jordan. Jordan's the god of basketball. There'll never be another one. Fuck you, LeBron. It took you 7 years more than Michael to have 30? What was
more 30-point games? Yeah.
Yeah. It took you 7 years longer than Jordan. So what's that tell you, dog?
I know it tells a lot. Like, I forgot who it was that I heard in a podcast. They were talking about that, and they're like, no, LeBron, like, don't get me wrong, LeBron's great. And I was like, but it took him 7 years longer than it took MJ to get these 30-point things. He's like, let's just keep that in mind.
I mean, there's a lot of things. I mean, Michael went to college, all 4 years?
Yeah, he graduated, I believe. Because there wasn't coming out early back then. In the early 80s and 70s and all that? No.
What was the time frame from when he retired and come back?
He retired in 93, and then he came back in 94, 95 season. Like towards the end of the season. Huh? Yeah, like it was after the All-Star break. Like, it was like he gave baseball a shot and it just didn't work out. He was not good at all. He was not
I remember that.
He was
Jordan rides the bus.
Yeah, he was not. It was not good. And the only thing that was good was all the little minor league baseball stadiums that he got to go to, and because he was part of the Birmingham Bears or Barons or some shit from the AA affiliate of the White Sox or the AAA affiliate of the White Sox, and wherever he went,
they bring him up. I thought they brought him up for a game or something.
They did. I think he played in the Cubs
Just to say he
socks.
played in the game.
I think so. I think he played in a couple of. I think he played in a few games in the actual majors. Not very many though, because he
No,
wasn't good.
he was no Deion or Bo Jackson.
No, those two guys were completely different.
Yeah, I mean,
Those guys were built to sport athletes.
and
the
Deion
sports
did it longer than Bo did too. I mean,
Bo got hurt.
yeah, didn't Bo
Yeah.
continue? I think didn't Bo
He
continue
played-
baseball, but
He
couldn't
continued
play
baseball.
football?
'Cause I remember he
That's right.
played for the Sox, and the reason I remember it is they used to have commercials where the first year that Bo was coming to the White
Mhm.
Sox, and it was those old school black and white pinstripe ones, and they show Bo, but when they're showing him, he's like coming out of the thing, and then they're showing like an X-ray and showing that he's like made out of steel because his hip was all jacked up, and he had a new hip in there, and it was like like bionic, and it was like screwing on, and he just walks out there, and he was still fast, and he was still strong. And that dude is still built like a brick shit house. That son of a bitch. He's just a country boy. He likes to hunt. You know, he likes to hunt not with a rifle. No, that's too easy.
With
I
a
have
bow?
to shoot with the bow because Bo shoots with bow.
He's a Ted Nugent, huh?
Yep. Oh yeah, him and Ted Nugent get along real good. Are you shitting me? Yeah, we're gonna catch dinner for the next 6 months. We'll be back. That was a weird
I
tangent,
got to give for Deion. I know that with Deion's got Super Bowls and World Series rings.
Yep, only one to ever do it, to play in a World Series game and in a NFL playoff. Was it a playoff game or was it a regular season? I think it was a regular season game. Yeah, because baseball doesn't go that far. It was a regular season game.
What?
He was the only one to play in an NFL game and play in the World Series in one day.
That's right. Okay, that's what I thought you were saying. Okay, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I thought it was NFL playoff game. Then I was like, wait a second, no, NFL playoff games right now, and there was no baseball right now.
Yeah, that was fucking Deion, huh? I mean,
and speaking of Deion, it was actually a pretty good transition that you brought him up. Jerry Jones is talking about, maybe Deion might come be the coach over here. That, bro, Deion to the Cowboys, bro. Shannon Sharp is gonna go crazy. He's gonna go fucking crazy. Shannon Sharp's gonna go crazy. Stephen A. Smith's gonna go crazy. All of the internet media for sports is going to go crazy if Deion becomes the coach of the Dallas fucking Cowboys. I would go. That's nuts, bro. Can you imagine that? Can you just imagine Deion? Like, you see how big of a deal it was just the first year he was at Colorado. At Colorado. The Buffaloes? Who gives a shit about them? Now he might be a cowboy? Bro. Can you just imagine Deion on the sideline? How about them Cowboys?
Wait, what? Who's here? What? Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Maximus.
Yo! Shay, what's good, baby?
Did someone say LeBron?
No, man. No.
You say LeBron 3 times in the mirror?
I think we only said his name twice. I'm sorry. So you jumped in. No, we were talking about Deion, your boy Deion.
Oh, three-way, buddy.
He might be the coach over there in Dallas. And Dallas might be able to like trade some of their picks and possibly Dak Prescott and to get the number 1 pick, and they might pick Shador. You might have the whole Sanders family.
Oh, I can't wait to see that young meat. Oh, did I say that? Oh, how's it been going?
Well, it's been going good, Shay. How you been doing?
Oh, that Joy Reid. Oh, not Joy Reid. Joy Taylor. Trying to get us all in trouble. Us and Skip.
Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so that Skip didn't do that.
No, we all tapped it.
Oh, that's allegedly. I don't want to get in trouble. Allegedly.
Me and Skip were doing that London Bridge thing, where I was in front and he was in the back and we were holding
Eiffel
hands
Tower?
and London Bridge is falling down.
Oh man, Joy Taylor is fine too, man. Jesus Christ. You know that's Jason Taylor's sister, right? The football player, Jason Taylor, the Miami Dolphin defensive end, Hall of Famer. He's a big dude. Kind of scary. You might want to be careful about what you say.
It could be his mama. I wouldn't care. She got some big old cans.
Yes, she does. She got some big popos. Yes, she does. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm glad you didn't catch any heat of that. It looks like Skip's catching all the heat. So,
well, no comment. No comment.
Yeah, your lawyers. Oh, yeah, I've just heard from the agent. Yeah, they're no longer be able to comment on this. Okay, all right. Well, Shay, oh man, you missed it. I wanted you to talk to Phatty, but Fatty's not. Man, every time you come
Oh, he's
on,
right here. Yeah, I'm
Oh.
right here.
Oh, Phatty, you there? Holy shit, that's awesome. It's the first time ever. You guys have both been on at the same time. I don't even know what to do.
Let me talk. Hold on, Shannon. Jesus Christ. Yeah, he's trying to give me a signed LeBron jersey. I'm like, dude, go burn that shit. I don't want it. And he even offered a Bronny. I sure did. But look, get out. Leave the jersey by the door. That's trash. I know. Later.
Later, Shay. I can't believe you caught him. You caught him walking in. Is he gone yet?
Yeah, hopefully. Jesus.
Did you hear that?
Dude, I'm more insulted they brought LeBron James shit in my fucking house, dude. That's like, that's like bringing the fucking Necronomicon in through a fucking church. Dude, don't belong here. I'm surprised they didn't say go up in flames as soon as it walked in the house. This house is blessed by the Jordan.
It was supposed to burn up as soon as you crossed the threshold.
Jesus.
Oh my goodness.
Now we look at us sitting here talking about nonsense, and we got business to take care of this week.
We got business. We're actually gonna talk about real stuff.
Real stuff. So
we gonna talk about some sad stuff first, or we're gonna talk about some
sad stuff first. So I'll start. I'll start it like here we go.
And number 5, dead person this week.
Sad thing of the week. That may be actually fucking funny.
To write that down. All right, 16 minutes, 29 seconds.
So we lost director David Lynch. Very great director. If you were into his movies, Dune, Elephant Man, Race Ahead, Blue Velvet, the list goes on. Lost Highway.
So many movies, man.
I mean, there's some other ones. I didn't see all of his. I'm not gonna sit here and say I was a super fucking fan. No, I wasn't. I knew his bigger titles,
his big stuff,
like the ones I just mentioned. I mean, I could sit here and say, yeah. I mean, I wasn't the biggest fan of Eraserhead. I mean, it was okay, but it's just I'm not into those super artsy films.
Yeah, well, he was. You see, looking at Dune and just seeing like the set design that he picked for that kind of a backdrop for that movie. Like, I know it had to go off of the book, but yeah,
Dune is probably my second favorite movie. Elephant Man's my first.
I love Elephant Man. That's a good
Elephant
movie.
Man's just such
a good
movie. It's so good, but and it's sad. It's like almost legit to the true story. That's what's crazy.
Yeah, it was almost a biopic. Like it was almost a biopic
they didn't really fucking really fuck with anything. They just told it how it was, and that's all they needed. He didn't really have to mess with the story or nothing.
No, and you know who was actually really good in that movie? Cher. Such a great actress. Don't you remember Cher?
Okay. Yeah.
What, you don't like Cher in that?
Cher wasn't in it.
What are you talking about? The Elephant Man?
You thinking of Mask?
Oh shit. The other one. My bad.
That was fucking Cher. What Elephant Man you saw, dog?
I was smoking too many drugs, man. What do you want me to do?
I was like, what the fuck? And I knew where it was going, but I was just like see if I was going to try to get you to catch yourself. But I was like,
nah, bro.
I knew what you were talking about, and I was like, that makes sense. No, I'm talking about the black and white Elephant Man with John Hurt and Anthony Hopkins. I am not an animal.
Yeah, no, I know which one. I've seen both of them, but I thought
about the real life John Merrick.
Yeah. Yeah, and then didn't Michael Jackson, wasn't it like rumored that Michael Jackson bought the bones?
No, he wanted to buy the remains of them.
He did want to buy the remains. Yeah. That's what I heard. I remember it was 80s and 90s. It was a big rumor that Michael Jackson bought, like he bought the Elephant Man. He has his bones. And
he wanted to buy the remain, but that was just one of them tabloid things, you know?
Yeah, and we don't see a lot of those tabloids anymore.
That's
Now
why
it's
he
just
wrote that song "Leave Me Alone." If you look, it was like all about that stupid headlines, and even in one scene, he's dancing with the Elephant Man's remains and shit.
Yeah, the little cartoon thingy. Yeah, I remember that. That video was funny. That was one thing too, man. With Michael, man, he was so good with those videos. Like you could tell that he had his hand in that too. Like
Oh yeah,
he didn't leave anybody up to do all that.
just your mistake in the voice. That's my favorite album, man. Bad. I don't care. People's like Bad. I'm like, yes, Bad is my favorite.
That's a good album. Wasn't he fighting with what was he fighting with Wesley Snipes? Is that what it was
Song,
in the video?
actually, but that's my least favorite fucking song too. It really is. I like that, but that's my least favorite song. Like "Leave Me Alone," I like "Dirty Diana." Not
That's
You're
a
Not
good
Alone.
song.
"Man in the Mirror" is better.
That's a
"Speed
great song.
Demon," "Smooth Criminal." That's what I'm saying. There's so many better songs than Bad. I mean, so I think Bad was just the one that'll be the hit. But like
every single one, every time that Michael put out a solo, it was a hit. Like that dude, it's just ridiculous. But
what
yeah, bro, so
back to David Lynch. Did you ever see Blue Velvet?
I think I've seen it, but I don't remember it at all. Like when I looked it up,
yeah, you'd have to go back and watch it.
That's what I think I have to go
do.
Yeah, because I think I've seen it when I was younger, but by now I've totally forgot. That was 30 years ago, bro. It's all gone. Like there's some stuff that just sticks and some stuff that doesn't. You know.
I saw that's like me with Lost Highway. I would have to go back and rewatch it. I'm more, believe it or not, I'm more familiar with the soundtrack than I am with the movie because that's how I learned about Rammstein, one of my favorite bands, the German singing band, Rammstein.
Yeah, Du Hast.
Yeah, that's how I learned about him because that was the first time I ever heard him. A stripper I was dating. She introduced me to him. She's like, "You ever listen to this whole album?" I'm like, "No." She's like, "Let's play it." And I'm like, "Holy shit, this shit's awesome."
Like, what is this? Is God in the speaker?
So yeah, that's how I discovered Rammstein, and because of the Lost Highway soundtrack.
That's hilarious, bro. It's damn funny. But yeah, so yeah, David Lynch is gone, which sucks. And that one actually came after the one that I think sucks more. I don't even want to say sucks more, but just in a different way. Our boy Bob Uecker's passed away.
I'm gonna be real, dude. I already thought he was dead.
Oh shit! No, he was sick. I think it was reported that he's been sick for the last couple of years.
Dude, I thought he died like years and years ago. That's
Maybe
crazy.
it's a Mandela
When
effect.
I seen it, I'm like, dude, isn't Bob Ueckar already fucking dead? I thought he died like 10 years ago, maybe longer than that.
Maybe it's a Mandela effect. Maybe in your reality, you've already seen him pass away. He was already gone.
He died. I seen him die. I remember he died somewhere. I just don't remember when. But I swear, dude, I thought he was dead already. Maybe I just assumed it because he was.
I don't think he's been around. I think the last time that he was, I don't think the last. I don't. I think it's been a few years since the last time he actually did any, like broadcasting, because he still broadcasted for, the Milwaukee Brewers, up until a long time ago. Let me say, Death of Mr. Baseball, Brewers broadcaster. Yeah, I can't remember the last time he did one, where he did because he still called the games, which was great. Like they look like in Milwaukee, bro. That's like Harry Carey when he passed away in Chicago. Like,
oh shit, dude!
You know
I can
what I mean?
imagine.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, and then Bob Uecker was even bigger than that. It felt like because he was a national TV star. I think he did national commercials, and he was on Major League, one of our favorite movies. Because that movie is so good. We were talking about that shit today, y'all. That movie, which it was funny when I found out. I was telling Phatty that he during that movie shoot, he actually ad-libbed everything that he did when he was doing the announcing of the game. None of that was in the script. And Phatty's like, yeah, I figured as much. That sounds about right. And I'm like, yeah, he's so good at it. They just let him go. They're like, just go. And then that movie in general too was just like, oh man, that movie was so great. Fuck you, Jobu. I do it myself. Oh my god. And then your boy Charlie Sheen.
Oh wow, thing.
Yeah. Here we go.
You're welcoming all you friends of the feather to another season of Indians baseball. A lot of new faces in Chief Wahoo's tribe this year as they take
Pouring a bottle of Jack.
League champs, the New York Yankees. And hopefully we'll have some of the names that go with those faces before their first at-bat. Anyway, listen to the roar of the crowd as the Indians take the field.
There's 17 people in the stadium.
Yes, sir. They love this club here in Cleveland. On into the windup in his first offering. Just a bit outside. He tried to
You could tell he was an announcer, dude.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. He was so good. Then he just swears. Go through a whole bottle of
Hello,
Jack.
Tribe fans. Welcome back to Major League Baseball. Sort of. Paid attendance today is 1,412. Some of them were driven away by a little 10-run first inning the Red Sox put up. Take over, Monty. I'm in the bag.
For the Indians, one run on, let's see, one hit. That's all. We got one goddamn hit.
Yeah.
You can't say goddamn on
I
the
know.
air.
Don't worry. Nobody's listening anyway. The Indians win it. The Indians win it. Oh, my God. The Indians win it.
Willie Mays Hayes stole home plate. And that means old girl can't sell the team. Oh, man. He was so good.
We were talking about it earlier. I liked the second. It was okay, but I wish they would have just, could have. If Wesley Snipes would have helped in a way. Some of the story was kind of stupid, but it wasn't bad. Like I like how they brought your girl back. They're like, oh shit, her.
I know. It's like, damn it.
So I like that. I thought that shit was funny. And Serrano, I didn't like how they changed Serrano, man. That was the only thing I didn't like. Because Serrano was my favorite character in the first one.
You know who was my favorite? The old dude. They couldn't throw anymore. The pitcher.
Yeah.
That guy, he was funny. And then what was it? Corbin Burnson, the third baseman. Then he was banging.
No, he was the shortstop.
Was he shortstop or third base? I thought he was third base because I thought he was the hot. He was the hot corner. He was third base. Or maybe he was
one of the two. Well, he was in that
he was on the left side of the
third.
field.
Yeah, he was. He was one of the two.
He was somewhere over there, and he was ended up banging. Charlie Sheen ended up banging his wife. He didn't know. He's like, I didn't know.
Yeah, to be fair, he didn't know. So
he didn't know. Yeah, he wasn't being a playboy. He was just like, oh, I got me some tail. She was coming on strong. I thought she was a hooker during the movie, because you know how that scene always happens. You go to some seedy bar or something, and next thing you know, some hot chick just starts talking to you, and you're like, well, I ain't got no money, so you can just go away. You can leave me alone.
Why do I feel like I'm missing somebody? And then of course, Tom Berenger. That's who.
Yeah.
So what else we have on the agenda tonight?
Get that video or the new Daredevil Reborn that's coming out on Netflix, right? Or no, Disney Plus, but it's based off of the show that was on Netflix, right? Is that what it is?
I'm pretty sure it's a continuation.
Yeah, but I think it's on Disney Plus now instead of Netflix.
Yeah.
Because I think Disney Plus, they bought all the rights to all their stuff once they had Disney Plus, and then some of the other contracts and stuff had or not the contracts, but whatever they had the licensing agreement had run out.
Did you watch it on Netflix?
No, I never watched it. Little Mikey used to always tell me. Mikey D used to always tell me to watch. He's like, bro, you got to watch it. It's good.
This will probably get you, like how Deadpool and Wolverine got me to watch the first two. This will probably get you to watch the first two seasons and probably maybe the Punisher too and everything.
Well, I've seen the Punisher. I've watched that.
All right. Well, okay.
I like John Bernthal. I like him.
So
I like him as the Punisher, even though he's smaller than like what I would think the Punisher would be.
Yeah. I would always picture the Punisher more like a Dolph Lundgren size, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, even the old Punisher movie where Kevin Nash played that Russian.
Yeah, him too. He was a good Punisher too. I liked him as Punisher.
This is because he was bigger. Like Tom Cruise.
He probably looked like Frank Castle the most.
Yeah, he looked. His face looked like Frank Castle the most, but he wasn't the size of what Frank Castle should be. But like Jack Reacher. You ever seen Jack Reacher? And you seen the Tom Cruise movie Jack Reacher?
No.
It's a pretty good movie. Like Tom Cruise just is Tom Cruise, but he's small. Jack Reacher's supposed to be this 6'2", a former major in the military. And then the show on Prime that actually me and the missus watch, it's called Reacher. And the guy that they have playing that, I can't remember his name. I'm gonna look him up here in a second. He's like 6'3", 250, and just solid. And you're like, that looks like Jack Reacher. like Jack Reacher's supposed to be this mega mountain of a man, but not too big, but just like you don't want to mess with that guy.
Yeah, I've never watched it.
It's really good. It's a really good show. Prime does a really good job. Reacher, the television series. Here we go. What's his name? It's already had 3 seasons. Yeah, Alan Richson or Richson. All right, is this Daredevil?
Yeah. Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, no, go ahead. I wanted to look up his name. But yeah, he's a big fucking guy.
Thank you for finding the time.
I will admit, it's not entirely unpleasant seeing you again. A lot of time has passed. By the look of it, you've come up in the world.
I could say the same about you.
The mayor serves his city. I can see you're not entirely convinced.
He's mayor now?
Can you blame me?
Yeah, are you fucking kidding me?
I can't shake the feeling that you're gaming the system.
Why did you stop being a vigilante?
The line was crossed.
It's hard to come to terms with a violent nature.
Sam has a lot.
Hating the power it has over us.
The
Well,
city
Lord.
can't go unchecked.
Sometimes peace needs to be broken. Chaos must reign.
Punisher.
Yep.
Mind putting the hatchet down? I was raised to believe in grace. But I was also raised to believe in retribution.
Damn. That's crazy. That looked good, bro.
You need to go back and watch the original.
Yeah, no, I'm putting it on my list right now on Disney Plus because they have all 3 seasons.
Yeah, I'm gonna rewatch them.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I've always wanted to. I just never, when it's on the Disney stuff and some of the other like superhero stuff, I didn't get into a lot of them. Like I wanted to watch, like The Mandalorian. I never got into The Mandalorian. I just never watched it. I wanted to watch Ashoka. I didn't watch it.
Mandalorian. I can't believe you did not get into The Mandalorian.
We were watching too many other things, bro. I don't have any time. Like when I say I don't have any time, I don't have any time.
Especially
I have to watch it.
Second season's it's pretty good.
I want to go back and watch it.
You
They're
need
supposed
to.
Be they're supposed to be coming out with something else new with that. Too.
I gave up after season 3. It was bad.
After they got rid of Gina Carano, right?
Yeah, but the show just kind of went downhill. It didn't have like that. When you see the first season, you'll see what I'm talking about. Like it felt like it was more serious in the first season. Second season kind of toned back, but still kind of edgy, and they had some great shit in it too. Especially as a Star Wars fan, you'll love. Season 3 just kind of went off the fucking rails.
Yeah, that's what I've heard. Not just from you, but from other people as well. They were like, first 2 seasons were great, but third season
You put in Lizzo and Jack Black, that's when I'm done.
Lizzo.
And
was
Jack Black.
Was she a hut?
No, they were king and queen, though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Jack. Yeah. See, that's,
Look,
no, that's
man.
when you know you're not trying anymore.
It's like I'm gonna put Jack Black in.
You know, it's like, look, just put Jack Black in there. Can we get a woman for him? How about Lizzo? I like her. Okay. You're not trying anymore at that point, you know? That's why I don't even know why they're making this fucking movie. The Mando and Goku. No one gives a shit. It's going to be a waste of money. That's all it's going to be. Oh, great. Gary froze.
I froze.
Oh, no, you're fine now.
You froze on my end. You were like this. Your eyes closed.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, it's not Goku. Goku's from Dragon Ball Z, bro.
Oh, whatever. Fucking same thing.
It's called. I think his name is Grogu.
I
just call him Baby Yoda.
God, I wish I still looked that young.
What, like Baby Yoda?
No, like the picture in my thing.
You never look like that.
Shit. When I was about 20.
Never look like that, bro.
Oh, I look like that.
I'd have to see a picture.
I got him.
If you say so.
I had pretty skin.
Yeah, we all had pretty skin.
But yeah, I definitely want to check out this Daredevil. It's got me interested. It's like, oh shit. Okay. Come on.
Disney's trying to bring Marvels back. They got a couple of good things coming up, though.
Well, I think they're trying to correct the. Well, okay.
Overcorrected is what they did.
What I heard with Daredevil is that they did 7 episodes, looked at it, went in, ripped everything up, and started from scratch.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah. Because I think it was around that time where like Disney was like, you know, okay, this is the reason why this podcast started to begin with. When you got done with the woke shit, you know, I'm gonna say it. We haven't brought it up in a while, but I'm gonna fucking say it.
Yeah, it's been like 6 months.
Stupid with it, and now this is like Wolverine and Deadpool was I'm gonna say it was like the doorstop.
No,
now,
it wasn't the doorstop. It kicked the door open to be like, no, this is what we need to do.
It stopped everything from going forward with the shit they get. Now, granted, there's still going to be shit that's already been made during that time period that has not come out yet. So, if you know, I don't want to be saying like, oh, all the next shit's going to be great. No, it's not. We're still a while away from that. We still got to get the old shit out first because the old shit hasn't come out yet. They still got Ironheart that's supposed to come out. I think Captain I've been hearing Captain African American.
Captain African, that's a different movie, bro. Captain African American.
I'm sorry, bro. As a comic book fan,
oh my God.
He's not Captain America. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. Yeah, no, they even said it in the movie, remember? There was a part where Harrison Ford yelled at him. Yeah, Captain America, A Brave New World. Where Captain America, Harrison Ford tells him, he's like, you're no Steve Rogers.
Yeah, right.
Power!
You can't make me cough, bro. I'm gonna die.
But
Jesus
no,
Christ,
I'm see, like I'm a comic book, you know, I like it. I don't want a different Captain America. I want Steve Rogers. Like I want the Falcon. I want the Black Panther to always be black. And you know, we don't need to do this anymore. But once again, this is one of those movies that's been, you know,
it was in the in between, bro.
Oh, dude, they've done so many reshoots to this fucking movie. This movie will never ever come close to making a profit, even coming breaking even.
You know which one I actually want to see that's coming out that looks funny and it looks good is Thunderbolts. Seen the previews for that the other day. That looks pretty good.
You can keep that shit.
That just looks funny. I like it. And then they're supposed to have some new one called. There's some new thing with the crossover with with the Spider-Man called White Tiger, I believe. Seen a preview for that the other day. I think I was watching football.
White Tiger was in Daredevil just now.
Yeah, no, but I think they're even crossing it over with Peter Parker too. Tom Holland, Peter Parker. and he's supposed to be in it. And I think he's supposed to even make a cameo too in Daredevil. I think there was a clip that I saw of the guy that plays Daredevil and Tom Holland like talking,
Well,
like in New York City, and it was like they were both like half in costume.
oh shit, sorry.
You're okay, bro.
Shit. I was just laughing.
Yeah, that's it. He was laughing.
No, oh shit, what was I gonna say? Fuck, I forgot now. Damn.
White Tiger, I was talking about Spider-Man possibly showing up in Daredevil.
Oh no, okay. I know where I was. No, I think it's all gonna. I don't think they're gonna like cross over yet. Everything's being built up for Secret Wars.
And they said that the Captain America will come back, but he's going to be like a bad one. And then somebody else is supposed to.
Everybody.
Doctor Doom's supposed to be bad, and then there's somebody else that's supposed to be bad too. I don't know if it was Black Widow or somebody else, but there was somebody. Yeah, there was somebody else that was part of the Doom, squad or whatever.
Get rid of. I mean, we don't need Mark Ruffalo. Just leave him, make him Hulk the whole time. We'd be fine with that.
And not the Smart Hulk. I never liked when they did that.
I hate that. That's not Hulk.
No.
Hulk is a raging motherfucking monster. That's what made Hulk fucking cool.
Hulk from Thor Ragnarok, where he was, almost planet killer Hulk. That Hulk.
Or the Hulk from the first movie.
Edward Norton Hulk?
No, Avengers.
Oh.
When he he's like, we need you to get angry. Well, that's the thing, Captain. I'm always angry. And then he just started jumping from building to building because Hulk smash, and he just fucking Hulk went crazy.
Yeah, I did not like when they changed the character and made Hulk intellectual, and he had glasses on. He's all big and green. Like that just was weird. I didn't like that at all. And I'm a Hulk fan. Like Hulk's one of my favorite comic book heroes of all time. Like I love the Hulk.
Yeah, and then he didn't like really get mad, and that's what made it like it's like okay, like get mad and go crazy now. Okay, you could stay like that, but there's gotta be a time when you become Hulk. No, we got balance. Give me a fucking break.
Yeah,
you just Mark Ruffalo in the Hulk's body. That's all.
Look, Edward Norton, the Hulk, when he went up against Abomination, that's the Hulk I need to see. The Hulk that gets super angry. And the angrier he gets, the stronger he gets. That's what I want to see. I want to see that Hulk.
I gotta go back and watch that movie.
I think it's the best Hulk one.
I've seen it. Yeah, well, yeah, I believe you. I mean, Hulk hasn't had a movie really.
Those
outside of those two.
Yeah, and then they started doing all the Avengers stuff,
and look what they did to She-Hulk. God, they so bastardized She-Hulk.
Did you know that she tried to sue Disney?
Oh, dude, she's a whiny bitch.
Because they took her off of the banner. Like when you go to Disney Plus and you go like the Marvel section, it has that big banner on the front of like all the Marvel's characters. Well, they had She-Hulk in the right-hand corner, like on the top. And then once Deadpool and Wolverine were starting to come out, they erased her and put Deadpool there. And she got pissed because it was like that for months. Because it was out there from whenever She-Hulk came out. Before
Tatiana, I can't think of a name.
Yeah, Tatiana something, but yeah, I thought that was hilarious. I was
like, she got pissed because she was supposed to be like in a cutscene in Deadpool Wolverine.
Yeah, she got cut. Yep, she got cut. And Ryan Reynolds still never released it. Ryan Reynolds has released a bunch of other stuff from that movie. Like I've seen so many little behind the scene clips and other stuff. Never seen any of that because she started making noise, and he was like, "Well, I'm never going to give her any publicity now."
Well, the show fucking sucked.
Yeah, I never watched it. It looked stupid. I didn't like
it. It was for wine moms. It was like not a sitcom, but just one of them wine moms shows. Just with a comic book hero. That's all. That's the only difference.
Stay at home mom.
She in it with fucking Megan Thee Stallion twerking.
Taking the two kids to soccer practice.
Dude, it was bad. Really bad.
Yeah, no, I never watched it. It never interested me. I read about it, and I was just like, eh.
What else we got? Anything else on? Oh, we got some news that broke. They confirming Goonies 2 and a new Gremlins or reboots.
Gremlins. I've seen the Gremlins thing. I actually seen the Gremlins thing today. Earlier when I was doing a little research before we came on. Gremlins 3, it looks like they're trying to write the script before deadline. Like it's in process as we speak, but they're trying to get it pushed through so they can get the script out so they can start seeing what they need to do. I seen that about Gremlins 3.
That one I think you can work with. Goonies, let it be.
What are they going to do with Goonies? They're going to do. Everybody's a parent now. They're all old, right? It's going to be their kids.
This movie's 30 years too late. If you would have did it when they were in their 20s, it would have been great. You know,
if they did Goonies in the late 90s, early 2000s, that would have been perfect.
That would have been fine too. They would have been in their 30s. You know, they're all in their 50s now. I mean, have you seen Sean Austin lately? He's starting to look like Sam, short and fat. He really is. He's starting to look like Sam.
He is Sam.
And remember, he's White Guys for Kamala is the weirdest fucking thing I've ever seen in my life. Like, I don't like getting political, but
here we go.
Come on, white guy. We're White Guys for Kamala. No.
Power.
No, not even that. No, that's just so fucking lame, dude. It's like, yeah, you sound like a suburban fucking dad.
That's what he is. What are you talking about?
You just can't say I support Kamala. You want to don't lump us all in with you, bitch.
That's what he is, bro.
Never worked a hard day in his life. His mom.
Hey, bro, Rudy was hard to make. Dude. Okay.
Motherfucker, dude, his motherfucker. Well, he never. I guess he was an okay actor. I guess
he's a good actor. Don't
he is. I mean, when you give him the right shit. I mean, okay, Goonies. I don't recall him in anything else up till
Encino Man with Pauly Shore.
Yeah, that's the only thing I remember in between.
I remember him with that.
And he was fine in that. He
was all the Lord of the Rings movies that he was in.
I'm not gonna lie, dude. If you remember Encino Man, he was the type of dude that you'd want to just kick his ass. Because he was annoying as fuck. Pauly Shore, I could have hung with.
Pauly Shore was annoying. He was just a straight man. That's all it was.
See, here's the difference. See, we would have hung with Pauly because Pauly made you laugh. So, you made us laugh. Hey, you're more than welcome. Come hang out. Get him high. That other motherfucker was a bitch. We'd have just whooped his ass and be like, look, go away. Go home, kid. And he's not going to end up with the chick in real life. Sorry, guys. Don't work that way.
No, it never does.
Unless he paid her.
There you go.
Or has a house party and has all the drugs. Then you may definitely have a chance.
Whoa, Diddy. Watch out.
So, yes, there's always a chance, but there's a price to pay. Yeah, that geeky motherfucker wasn't getting that hot chick. We're sorry, guys. The caveman had a better chance, if you remember.
Yeah, no, the caveman had a great chance. Especially after they cleaned him up. And also, Brendan Fraser, he was a good looking dude. Now he just looks like a dad.
Even with that fro, huh? Or them what the fuck? The hair he had.
Oh yeah, that hair, that curly hair on the top. Yeah, that was weird. I remember him in what was that movie where he was in the band with Adam Sandler? Airheads. There you go.
Oh, I love Airheads.
I love them in Airheads, man. That shit was hilarious, bro. Steve Buscemi, Adam Sandler, and fucking Brendan.
What's the name of the band? It's on the box. The Lone Rangers. Yeah. How can you be Rangers and you're not necessarily alone?
Try to give him the contract. I wipe my ass with your contract.
He's like, and he's literally anywhere. I bet the Lone Ranger.
Oh my god! Then they're performing in fucking prison. Steve Buscemi's with the fucking guitar. He's like banging the guitar in the all male prison. The guy's just looking at him like, huh?
Yeah, Steve Buscemi. He was something else than it. Rex.
Oh my god! And then Adam Sandler being all shy and always getting all the hot chicks all the time. Like it didn't matter where he was. He was like, they were just super attracted to him. Like, I don't know, something about him.
Then you had Joe Montana, the DJ. I liked him, right? He wanted to become their manager.
I know. He's like, and he's wiping his ass with the contract.
That was Judd Nelson, huh? Oh, fucking Bender from
Dude, that movie was fucking great, man. There were some crazy movies. Bro, the 90s had some weird shit, man. Like we went through a transition, like our formative years of being a double digits to early 20s was fucking weird, man. Like there were so many crazy ass movies that we had. Like remember Demolition Man? Like that's what we thought the future was going to be. Fucking Taco Bells everywhere and motherfuckers living underground. Dennis Leary.
That would be sweet. The Taco Bells everywhere. I could roll with that. But it's not the
Can't.
same food though either. That the food that we remember or we love from Taco Bell. It was totally different.
Oh, you want to hear something funny? There's a guy, I seen him on YouTube, that pretends, or I say pretends because there's no way to prove it, but he always says that he goes back in time, that he's a time traveler. And he records himself back at like Pizza Hut and Taco Bell and shit, like in 97 and 94, shit like that. And like he looks, and you look at him, he's like, okay, it looks like he's in an old school Pizza Hut. Like he's in a Pizza Hut that's an actual buffet, you know, it's got tables, you actually get seated. It's got the little arcade with the games and shit, you know? And I'm like, but you're walking around with the phone or what looks like a phone. We wouldn't even know what the hell that would even look like back then. If somebody had a cell phone right now and walked up in 94 to somebody with that, nobody would know what that was because cell phones didn't even look like that. They looked like a big fucking block or a fucking Nokia, fucking, you know, throw through a window, go through a hurricane, snowstorm, be buried at sea, and it would still fucking work. That motherfucker charge up 25%. We're good. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Somebody would have had a phone. That's why I don't know if he's just really good with AI because he's selfie recording while he's in like a Pizza Hut sitting down, but it's an old school Pizza Hut. It's even got the old school Pizza Hut like lights and stuff, and I'm like, I just don't know if this is real. Like it sounds good. He's like, look, guys, I'm really here. And I'm like, get the fuck out of here, bro. You ain't really in shit. Like that's just good fucking quality generated AI.
Well, it could be. I mean, they may still have a couple that around the country still.
No, I don't think there's any more of those anywhere.
No, I think they may still have some. I mean,
no.
Never know, dude. I mean, I know there's still like some Shoney's all around.
No, it's not like a Shoney's though. I miss
Shoney's.
Shoney's is good. I like Shoney's breakfast. I'd eat like a fucking plate of bacon. So much bacon. I love bacon. But yeah, dude, fucking 90s were weird, man. Wild shit, man. We went through a lot of crazy shit. But I couldn't do a fucking Taco Bell being the only restaurant chain that ever existed. Like, no, man. I need some regular tacos. Not these fucking things.
I found something in my files.
Oh, Project Blue Book. Oh, I've seen this before. Yeah, have you seen this?
Yeah, it's fucking creepy, dude. But,
bro, because I don't know how good this, like, the production level in this is really good. But you know what's funny is that you know what he says in this whole video, right? Like I've seen this video plenty of times.
Yeah, that he's from the future, not.
He's actually just an evolved. Yeah, he's an evolved human being. This is what we turn into. That's fucking weird, man. I've seen this video so much.
So I take it aliens took over our future, right?
Nope.
So we're human.
Yeah, thousands of years.
So you evolved from us. So what are you doing here now? How?
That still makes sense.
Okay, so how about we concentrate on your time?
Yeah, dude, that video.
Here's the problem with this story. Okay, if there's a nuclear war and everything, he would have to be so far from in the future. We're talking about probably
hundreds of thousands of years,
millions of years,
possibly. Who knows?
I mean, so because if you think if there's a nuclear war and it's as bad as this, I mean, whoever wrote the story is, it would set humans back. Even if a small thing would survive, it would set them back
Stone Age.
Thousands of years.
Yeah, Stone Age. We'd go back to the Stone Age, bro.
I wouldn't say the Stone Age,
Yeah,
but more like a Mad Max apocalypse.
Yeah,
living.
no, that's basically.
I mean, we wouldn't be Stone Age. We still have like things, like metal and shit like that. I mean, but I'm saying it'd be more like a Mad Max apocalypse thing. And that's the problem. You would be so far back that at this point, this thing would have to be millions of years from in the future. Millions.
It could. Who knows, bro?
No,
But
I'm just saying. Whoever this is, I mean, obviously, it's not real. I mean, shit like this don't
If
get.
you say so.
This shit ain't real. This was produced. You could tell.
Okay.
No shit, dude. Shit like this don't get on. It stays on the internet. It's taken off, dude.
No, they've declassified so much, bro. Have you not seen the Pentagon talked about it during the middle of COVID, bro? There's fucking aliens here. They've said it, and nobody gave a shit. Nobody cares.
I could believe that,
and that's why. So why wouldn't you think that something like this is real?
Because
Project Blue Book was a real thing. There's
It
so
wouldn't-
many different things. Like Eglin Air Force Base is a big place where they have a lot of crazy shit, and that's right there in fucking Florida. That's not very far from even us. Like, there's so many different things, bro. So many different things that our government hides from us. Like, come on, man. Nobody ever believes the government. If anybody that believes the government tells us the truth about everything, then they're a fucking sucker.
Dude, I was just kind of browsing at the comments on that video. The last one, someone put it goes, so did he get the job?
He's a DEI hire. We got to take them all, baby. So what if he's gray? Man, no big deal. But then the other thing too, you get people that say they've been abducted and they've seen people and they've described what they look like, and it's hard to believe someone that says something like that because you don't know what they've already have in their mind of what they think they should be saying versus what you think they actually saw. But there's no way for us to verify that because we're not there.
Yeah, like I said, the story's kind of. I mean, the nuclear war thing's just most obvious thing when they wrote this script. They should have just said it was just evolution. Period.
No.
I think
that's why they turned into what they turned into because that's what ended up happening to us.
No, I think if humans evolve, I mean, physically, eventually, regardless, even nuclear war, it's going to happen, dude. We'll never see it in our lifetime.
No.
I mean, we're talking about millions of years. Our bodies will evolve. We're going to adapt to things.
I know, bro, but here's the thing. Like, there's been proof of people like that say they've been abducted and this and that, and they say and like I remember there was a story, as a common one. I forgot what the guy's name was, but he had told people that he'd been abducted, and nobody wanted to believe him. And he went to the hospital and got an X-ray and like an MRI, and there was a fucking thing in his neck or his wrist that was implanted into him, and he doesn't have no recollection. There's no scar where it's at. It wasn't anywhere there before, like from previous medical records. So it's like there was an actual foreign object that he remembers being abducted and being implanted with it. And nobody believed him. But then he's like, well, what the fuck is this little fucking thing that's in me?
Maybe we're just like Aliens' version of SimCity.
Probably.
Huh? That makes sense, huh?
Hey, look, we're there's people say that we actually live in a parallel universe, and this is not even a real world, this is a matrix. That this isn't real. None of this is real.
Don't worry, Keanu Reeves is gonna save us.
You want to hear something funny?
No,
you know how you like playing GTA, right?
Yeah.
Well, this new GTA 6 they're supposed to be coming out with, is linked up with a bank, an actual real world bank.
Okay.
To handle transactions for in-game purchases. So real money spent on the game isn't just for game stuff. It could actually be applied in the real world. It's like people are going to be able to buy and sell things online through the game as if it was real.
Okay.
Exactly.
So they're trying to make it like a virtual world.
Pretty much. But everything being everything, like using Bitcoin, using NFTs, using any kind of digital currency that they can. Bro, there's going to be people that it's one thing for a streamer to be a streamer and like that's his job, and he's playing games and this and that, and has an audience and this and that, blah blah blah. It's another thing for somebody to have a job to just go online, and this is what my 12 hours a day. This is what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be out here hustling, doing this and doing that, and selling all this cryptocurrency and blah blah blah, and it actually has real world, effects to it. That's fucking crazy, bro. Like we've got to the point now where that's where AI is helping us with stuff like that.
Yeah, but how many people are going to use it? Really? I mean,
bro, the hype for this game is the biggest hype they've had for any game ever.
Well, yeah, because it's been, you got to think, I mean, it's been so long since 5 came out. I mean, what was that? Jesus, 2013?
GTA 5, I'm gonna find out.
Yeah, I think it was 2013 or 14 because I remember it had to be 2013 if I had to guess it.
Let's see, when did GTA 5 come out?
Because the first time I played it, I was dating a chick and her son let me use it, and I was like, "Holy shit, this game's pretty fucking good."
Yep, 2013.
Yeah,
September 17th, 2013 is when it came out. I started
dating her in 2000. Yeah, so yeah, I dated her.
And so it's been almost 12 years since it's come out, and that's when they're gonna hopefully have GTA 6, which is supposed like the stuff with all this new AI is just getting crazy. Like even Zuckerberg with Meta just came out with these new holographic goggles, not even goggles, glasses that are actually look like regular glasses. They just seem like the frame seems a little thicker, but it has built-in, microphone, camera, all of that. But while you're looking through the glasses, it's better than those VR goggles where they're all awkward and bulky when you're walking outside and you can actually still see through it. These you can actually just wear like regular glasses and
those have been out for a minute.
No. There's a brand new one that just came out. He just unveiled this new version of it.
The other one hasn't even been out that long yet.
Yeah, this one's brand new. I'm telling you, Zuckerberg just released it. I was watching it on Instagram the other day. It's ridiculous. Like, and it's a holographic image.
Maybe I'm thinking of the Apple one.
You probably are thinking. You're thinking of probably the old Meta glasses and the old Apple one that didn't do shit. This one is completely different. It's not as heavy.
Maybe the Apple one. But what else? Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Yeah, dude, it's nuts. Yeah, Orion. Augmented reality glasses. That's what it's called, and it's from Meta. But yeah, this just came out. Yeah, September 28th, 2024. It hasn't been out that long. It was when they were announcing it. Yeah, dude, but these glasses look like regular glasses. They don't look big and bulky and like weird looking. They look like cheap Ray-Bans, and even Ray-Ban has those glasses that are like that too with Meta. It's fucking nuts, dude. But yeah, this Orion. Yeah, placing with your world of placing 2D and 3D content as you experience it. So basically the AI in the glasses, while you're looking out into the world, will augment things in front of the AI, a pop-up ad or some shit. Or fucking this or that. And that's just too much. That's too much. I don't want to go outside. I want to stay home. Like, that's just weird. So fucking weird. But yeah, bro, there's a lot of like AI technology and whatnot. Like I can see why we're gonna go we're gonna destroy this planet because AI is gonna take over and be like we're obsolete.
Well, James Cameron has been telling us since 1984, dude. Come on. The train machine is down. We're in trouble. I need to fix it or see what the fuck's going on with it. Just went out on me, dude. I was like, what the fuck? I don't know. It's like, fucking money down the drain.
That sucks.
I got someone knocking my door. Mm-hmm. Who is that?
Was Easy coming over? You didn't know about it?
Pause. Let me pause. Back. I'm going to tell you what the fuck just happened. This is some crazy shit.
I was about to hit record just in case I heard some noise and I had to, hand over evidence to the police.
Dude, someone's knocking on the side door. Taryn's like, come in. I'm like, that's why I was like, who is that?
Like, you don't live here no more. You can't just be letting anybody in my house.
It was some chick. and she looked fucking rough-headed. And she's like, look, a package was delivered here. Look, it says it was delivered here from down the street. She looked rough. I'm like, oh shit, okay. I looked in the front. I was like, no, nothing in the front. She's like, well, you can check the mailbox. I was like, let me check. And it was in the mailbox. I was like, I can't see. She's like, oh, that's probably it. I'm like, let me see the fucking shine your light. And it said Glenda Lee. I was like, yeah, ain't me. Fuck.
That's crazy, bro.
And she was like, I may get a couple more here. I'm like, what the fuck are you getting sent?
Why are you using my house as a trap house? That's what she's doing, bro. She's trying to get it so if you got to sign for something, when the DEA come kicking in the door because you signed for a package.
I ain't trying to fit. It's just delivered.
Oh my god, excuse me, y'all. Holy shit, that's fucking weird.
And she was like, oh, thank you. I was like, oh yeah, okay, get the fuck.
Bro, you know what's
motherfucker, you gotta Jesus. She almost got us killed.
Like, just come on in. Who cares? Come on, everybody. We're having a party. You want to be on the podcast?
She's like, Dad, I thought I was sleeping. I thought Dylan was home. That's still not good.
Just come on in.
Tonight.
Hi, Taryn. We could see you.
I didn't even realize.
Too late. We already got you. We're not editing that shit out.
Yeah, we're wrapping it up. But yeah, what a story to end. It's like, what the fuck?
That's
I'm gonna be like, nuts, yo, what the fuck you haven't sent to my house, bro?
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I'm gonna be like, can you open it up? I want to know what the fuck tomorrow.
Yeah.
If they have another, I'm gonna say, look, you need to fucking what's coming here? Show me.
You need to talk to the mailman if you see him.
I'll be like, whoa, hold on, we'll make the deal now.
That's cannabis. I'll split it with you. You can use my address, but I need to get some of this shit.
Yeah, right. Shit, dude, that's how a lot of people are getting it now.
Yeah, pretty much in the mail. Just mail it anywhere. No one even cares. Like, unless it's hundreds of pounds of something, they don't give a shit no more. They're just like, whatever. But yeah, bro. Isn't your great day coming? Your king, your savior. He's coming into office legally.
Well, Jesus. Well, Easter ain't till April.
Okay. So nothing about Monday, huh?
I never said he's mine.
Okay.
He's our.
Somebody put a thing on there, said, well, guess we better take advantage of this last MLK day because there ain't going to be no more. I was like, you're fucked up, man. I'm like, he can't take it away. He's like, he probably will. Like, he didn't take it away the last time. He said, yeah, that was different. But, yeah, bro. That's going to be fun.
Daddy's home.
I'm not. I laugh if he plays Diddy's I'm Coming Home. Has a special performance from prison.
Oh, man. Well, let's wrap it on up, bro.
Yeah, bro. That's good. That's good. We had a good time, bro. It was fun.
Had some physical therapy this week, so.
Yeah, hey, y'all out there, make sure y'all pray for us down here because we don't know how to handle the cold and then the possibility of snow. They don't know how to drive in this shit.
I can handle the cold.
I'm talking about in general.
Cigarette, smoking a joint, smoking wacky tobacco, you know,
the devil's lettuce. Yeah, no, I'm talking about the cold that's coming is not any kind of cold that we're used to. 20 degrees is not something we're used to down here, bro.
It's crazy. It's supposed to say it says rain and snow.
Yeah, that means it's gonna freeze and it's gonna be sleet. And that's what I'm telling you. We're probably not working Monday and Tuesday if that shit comes down on Monday or Tuesday.
We still having our meeting?
We ain't got no meeting on Monday.
No, we're supposed to have that meeting.
Oh, that dude? Yeah, that one dude come in? Yeah. Who knows? We'll find out. It'll be later in the week or some shit.
We can all clean pools.
Clean a fucking thing. Oh man. But yeah, bro. It was a good show. It was fun. Sucks about some people that passed away. Rest in peace, all David Lynch and our boy Bob Uecker, Mr. Baseball. Love that guy.
Hey, thank God we don't live in California.
I know, man. They're still dealing with that shit. I think it was up to the last number I checked was like 44 people or 50 people have passed away. I'm like, damn.
Yeah, that sucks. But I was just thinking, if we lived in California, Ryan probably still have us go clean fucking pools.
No.
Or ski whoop.
I was like,
Be
who
like,
said
look, the pool still have water. All right.
Like, you ain't got no power. You ain't got no house. It's all gone.
Pool still at pool ain't go nowhere.
It's fucking nuts, bro. Have you seen that one picture of that one guy's house who was crying on TV because he went back to go check on his house when he left? And his house, literally the only house in the neighborhood that didn't get burned down. Like middle, it's like, you know how you see the tornado pictures and you're like, to see the house next to the house.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, oh, that house got destroyed and the house next to it is like, yeah, we had some shingles blown off. That's it. This guy's house is like that. It's fucking nothing wrong with it other than the outside trees of his house, like some of the palm trees were like burnt, but his house, zero property damage, zero. I'm like, and he's just crying because he's like, the Lord saved me and he saved my house. And I'm like, dude, you got lucky as hell.
I'm evil, dog. I'm evil.
Oh,
I was about to say, you know, it would have been fucked up. He's on TV. Thank the Lord to save my house, and just out of the blue, some little flaming piece of fucking debris floating and lands on the house.
You're so ridiculous, bro.
Goes up in flames.
You're so fucked. You're like the lady that's reporting on the hurricane outside, and the fucking stop sign fucking smacks her inside the head. She's like, it's really windy out here, and it's just she's just gone. She's just off the screen. You're like, oh shit.
You think
cameraman didn't flinch?
You think you'd still be thinking the Lord then?
Oh, yeah. He saved my house, though.
God damn you!
Save my house. Save my motherfucking house.
Went from thanking you to cursing you, damning you.
But yeah, bro, that shit's fucking crazy, bro. Them California fires, that's nuts. There's a conspiracy theory about that already too. You know that, right?
No, who cares? There's so many. I fucking lost track, Gary. I'll be real.
This one's funny because the path of the fire is where two different things are what they were trying to do in LA. It was called LA 2028 Smart City, where it was basically a smart city. You know, everything from the sidewalks to in your house, it's all smart devices.
The criminals smart.
No, that's not like that. The criminals, you stupid ass. But the path of where the fires went and the path of where they wanted this railway and start building this smart city for LA 2028 is in the same path of where all the fires and everything were. And there was a broadcast, I think it was a mayor or some high official or somebody that was talking about something and saying, and then they accidentally, like they misspoke. And instead of saying like when the fire started, it's like when we started the fires, like and now like, and people were like, oh, was that a slip or was that a Freudian slip where he actually said what was the real thing, but misspoke? So there's that. That's the whole conspiracy theory that they burned LA and burned out those parts of LA on purpose. Kind of like what they did in Hawaii with all that shit that they did out there with the DEW weapons, direct energy weapons.
Where's Oprah when we need her?
Oh, that was the other one. Oprah and the Rock.
Yeah.
Like, you guys got enough money. You guys can literally pay for all of it.
Help donate to Maui. Well, how much y'all donated? $100. What?
I mean, 100,000. My bad. I mean, that's
I'd
still
be
not
like,
much.
what? 100,000?
What do you mean?
Oprah's worth like over $1 billion, you know. But I donate $100.
Can I get that written off? I get a receipt.
Yeah, right. She would still be asking for a write-off.
Are you guys gonna email me that receipt so I can keep it with my records? So, but yeah, bro, let's get out of here. It was a good night.
Well,
Bracing ourselves for the cold. Yeah, go for it. You do so great when I don't even like prompt you. Just go. Do it.
Well, we got the Mo Dirk City podcast. That's our friends Dirk and Mojo. We got Wrestling Sloop. That's Anthony Missionary Thomas, Joey Numbers, and Kevin Castle. But you could also find Kevin Castle with his old-time companion, Don Tony, on the Don Tony Kevin Castle Show. You can also find who we got. We got Down South Sports Fanatics. We got, who else? Jeff Littman in the Gardens of Doom, which I will be on Jeff's episode this week, or we'll be recording, I know, talking about mythology, monsters. So check
Don't
that
forget
out.
about Spitball Media.
We got oh shit, dude, damn, my God.
That was the one that was out of order.
Damn,
You
I was
usually
so
do
on a
the
roll too, man. I know. That's the one I was like, why am I slipping? It's been a while.
Yeah.
It's been like a month since I've done this. Of course, with Spitball Media, want to thank B Show Brian. Also want to go back and thank Kevin Castle too for coming on last week. I forgot to do that during the show. I wanted to thank them too.
Yeah, big shout outs. That was awesome. They came.
Of course, we got Redbeard from the Quit Whining podcast. He came on. Oh, actually, let's just say Jeff, the original co-host of the Bayou Geeks, you know. So yeah, he came back on, which we're gonna have to get him back on. I already told him. I was like, dude,
yeah, that appearance was no good.
That was just a taste. That was a little appetizer.
He was literally in the dark, y'all. Literally in the dark. He was in his patio and I know he got lights back there. I've been to his house. He got lights back there. He just didn't turn any on. I'm like, I don't understand. And our boy Chris Matthews, make sure you guys listen to him.
Oh yeah, check out Chris Matthews. We got Joe Punches. Check out Joe Punches. Good friend of the show. Who else we got? Am I missing anybody? We got After the Huddle. I was about to say it.
Yeah, there you go.
Don't forget After the Huddle. Gerald. Yeah, I think it's Gerald.
It's Jared and Jacob.
Jared. Yeah, Jared.
I don't know where he's getting Gerard from.
Jared Fogle.
What is this fucking? It's Eddie Murphy, the Golden Child.
No, Jared.
Can't pronounce
Jared Fogle was the Subway dude.
Yeah, that's different than what you were saying. You were saying Gerard.
No. My brother Numsy.
Sweet brother Numsy. I want the knife.
You gotta get people cleaned up down here.
He's like, that little motherfucker stole $100. That shit was great, bro. Oh my goodness. But yeah, man, it was a good show. Make sure y'all like and subscribe on YouTube. Our pod family, make sure you guys rate and review. Leave a comment, let us know what you think about the show, what we could do better, what you like, what you don't like. Make sure you tell your mom and them, share
it. Maybe if we are off on Tuesday, maybe we'll pop up Monday Night Live.
Yeah, we'll see. Who knows? We'll do a recording with me in a burqa in a blanket because I'm freezing my ass off because I'm cheap and I don't want to turn the heat on. We
like the hurricane special. We'll have the snow day special.
I know, which is super rare. Which is good because you just said the other word that you're not supposed to say. You told me talking about it, and now you talking about it.
No, it's not that season yet, though.
Oh, but you know what happens when that happens? Because the last time that it snowed in New Orleans, what happened the year after that in hurricane season?
Yeah, but they've had snow since then.
No.
Yes.
No, we haven't.
I promise you, I've lived here my whole life. We've had snow since then.
I've talked to people that lived here just as long as you have.
Listen to them. We've had snow. It snowed while we were working here.
No, it was just ice. It wasn't snow.
But
that was just straight up ice where it froze outside.
But no, it snowed. I promise you, since then.
Anyway, y'all.
Now to be fair, that's probably the worst I've ever seen it. Was that Christmas Day? Because it was like all day, like to us, blizzard. Yeah. I mean, it was crazy.
That's what they're saying that might be coming to us too.
That would be so fucking awesome. I'm taking off the rest of the week. I'm like, fuck that shit.
No, I'm not doing any of that shit.
I'm like, all the customers be like, yeah, we get it. We understand. We're fine.
Yeah, we're good. Oh man. But yeah, thanks.
One no.
Why is nobody here? Because it's 14 degrees outside, bitch. That's why.
I want to run the heater.
Yeah, it'll never work. Oh my god. But thank y'all for listening in. We appreciate it. Love all the support. And that's it. I guess we'll catch y'all next week. Or maybe earlier. Who knows?
Yeah.
Wait to find out. See if we didn't freeze to death.
Right?
Yeah. All right, y'all. Later, y'all.
But I guess well, he's Maximus. I'm Phatty. Catch you later.